The next stop on our garden route journey was Plettenberg Bay, where we rented an apartment with this gorgeous view, which was a lovely spot to sit and relax after the hostel life. We barbecued, and then we went to explore Plett Puzzle Park, which was lots of fun. A big, difficult maze with riddles. Molly tapped out after a little while, so we went into the mini maze, which was much more her speed, as well as enjoying lots of time just playing on the swing and some slightly less challenging puzzles, which worked out well for everybody. Once the boys were done, we went on to the highlight of the puzzle park.
What are we doing, guys?
Going on a puzzle walk in a puzzle forest walk.
We have cookies!
And we're winning the cookies, aren't we?
And we have these keys. No, not that kind of key. Not dinosaur keys. Like these tokens that you put into a machine or some kind of mechanical, electrical device thing. And then we have a puzzle board. She's just wanted far away.
Lots of logic puzzles, which was wonderful. In Plett, we also found a really nice kind of food market where we could just hang out, spend time together, play some games, which was wonderful. So after a restorative couple of days in Plett, we hopped back on the Baz bus and went to J Bay, where it was a farmer's market. So got these gorgeous flowers. Molly got candy floss bigger than her head, and we went to a lovely nature reserve to explore. Molly made friends, and we walked through this incredible trail of dunes and marsh. As you can see, it was overcast, which was nice because it wasn't too hot, and generally explored the area whilst watching out for snakes and creepy crawlies and all that jazz. We also went to the Shell Museum in J Bay, which was much more interesting than expected, and even did a little bit of geography while the kids were there. All along the coast, this beautiful coastline for exploring and walking, but watch out, there were sharks about.
Ow!
Everyone still on? Everyone still on? Everyone still happy?
Yeah! Ah! Look at that! Ow! Ow! My God!
After those shenanigans, we were on our way to Port Elizabeth, or Crebera. Wasn't a lot going on there. We did find a great kind of farm cafe to hang out. Lots of playing was done, so much so that Molly ruined her trousers. After that, we went to Addo, which is just outside Port Elizabeth, and stayed in this fantastic teepee yurt situation, which was really lovely. And the reason that we had gone to the area was to go and see some animals. So after the washing up and swimming, we jumped onto an afternoon game drive and went off to see all sorts of creatures, great and small. So we saw giraffes. This is a crocodile, which is not my favourite. It was freezing, so we warmed up with some hot drinks and then went off to see a hippo. Whoa. And we were lucky enough to spot a pride of lions as well, which was really amazing. Buffalo adding, so we managed to hit the big five, which was very cool. No, 4 of the big 5, no leopards. And Dave's favourite, the ostriches. Prehistoric rhinos and some giraffes fighting. After that, we went back to the Lapa for some dinner, ticked off the animals we had seen, and enjoyed a lovely evening. The next day, we went into the national park itself. As you can see, it's called Elephant National Park for a reason, and they were absolutely everywhere. It was just incredible. You'd be driving along and all of a sudden you'd spot a whole load of them. Not just elephants, we had warthogs, lots of dung beetles, which was fascinating. This is sped up quite a bit, but you had to be very careful not to squash them with the wheels of the car. This is Molly in her special seat in the front, and Alec, after a while, decided that he would rather read. And we had a wonderful time, absolutely worn out, did some firecraft, practicing for Namibia, and then everybody slept incredibly well. The next day we made our way back to Port Elizabeth, hopped on an aeroplane, had a bit of a laugh when we got on, clearly it used to belong to Qatar, and then we're in Johannesburg. Dave and Alex spent the day doing the bus tour and went to the Apartheid Museum. Molly and I had a slightly lighter day with a haircut and some ice cream for lunch. And then the next day, it was time to get on yet another aeroplane and make our way to Namibia.